Hi, it's Mark Barton, one of the directors of MC Rental.
And Dave Hutchins, another director of MC Rental.
And today MC Rental are going to spotlight the Road Safety Week 2025. So we're going to show you some of the safety and technology features, including cameras and driver assist aid features on our latest fleet of vehicles. The first vehicle we're going to look at is the Volvo FH version 5, and this is the latest spec of being the Aero. So this is a Volvo FH5 Aero 500 turbo compound, and some of the safety features that we're going to go through in detail are the side collision, progressive safety system, the driver alert, the collision avoidance system, and the lane keeping support. So they're the items, and we're now going to go into these items in a little bit more detail to give you a better understanding.
So this was the side scan, which is a system to detect the vulnerable road users for the driver.
So when you say vulnerable road users then, Dave, obviously it's when they can't see people out the mirror?
Yes, so we've in the driver's blind spot, this will notify the driver where at low speed and when he's turning left.
Right, okay, so that's a great advantage, isn't it? Because you hear of so many people who are getting clobbered on that left-hand side, especially in around London.
Which is all part of the GSR2 regulations that all vehicles now, HGVs, have to have this system fitted.
Yeah, it was a compliance thing from last year, I think, wasn't it? Or early this year?
July last year.
Yeah. Okay, Dave, then, so that's going to protect people from the side. What about if the vulnerable road user comes up into the front of the vehicle? Because I know you can't see them from the driver's seat, can you?
But again, to assist the driver in blind spots, there's a front sensor up the top. There's also another sensor here for emergency braking. So that one there will detect any vulnerable road users and again warn the driver and potentially apply the brakes.
Whereas we used to have to rely on just a curb mirror to look at, and we used to call them idiot mirrors. Yes, so this has got another purpose as well.
Yeah, so this has got emergency braking. So if the driver doesn't detect an obstacle in front of him, the truck will actually brake and take over the braking for the driver.
So that would be like a parked car or a vehicle that's going slow?
It might be a car that's broken down on the motorway in front of him.
So what I'm doing, I'm actually standing here imitating a vulnerable road user, yeah? Now, I'm at the front of the vehicle below the mirror, which is a conventional mirror, and the driver cannot see me in the mirror or through the windows. So there's actually a bird's eye camera or a fisheye camera that's here that when you go inside in a minute, you'll be able to look at the conventional mirror and not see me. But Dave will show you that the camera here with a fisheye makes it very obvious that I'm here.
I'm now sat in the driver's seat, and when you look out of the left-hand corner of the truck, I cannot see Mark, who stood below, on any of the mirrors or through the windscreen. However, from the camera that's set in the mirror arm, is actually showing up on the screen. We have an example of a situation where the driver is manoeuvring and a vulnerable road user walks in front of him, and as you can see, not only is it an audible warning, there is also a visual warning.
In addition to the Volvo, we've also got one of the latest Mercedes Actros L Pro cabins, and this particular one is a 2548, and it's got most of the same features as the Volvo because it's legislation nowadays, but there's a few differences, Dave.
Yeah, on this one, the two vehicles, obviously you've got to have mirrors. You have two options now. You can have the conventional mirror or you can have the MirrorCam. It's very much down to the driver and the operator's preference on which one they specify. A number of drivers do struggle with or don't like the actual MirrorCam. However, I think as time goes on, in my opinion, it will become more and more of a standard item. That's now the end of the video, featuring a lot of the safety features for Road Safety Week.
And if you want any further information, please click on the link below, which takes you to our website. So that's Dave and me checking out. See you soon.
Thank you.